FC Dallas visits Toronto FC Saturday at BMO Field, 4 p.m. Eastern Time on TSN2. Had a chance earlier to catch up with Luke Wileman, the play-by-play voice of Toronto FC on TSN, to talk about FC Dallas, a team that has surprised many, being atop the MLS Western Conference with 12 points from 5 matches, and some of the more dangerous players that the Hoops are bringing with them to BMO Field on Saturday.
I don't think many people expected Dallas to be heading the Western Conference at the start of the season, but they've been very solid defensively. Of the 5 games they've played, they've managed shutouts on 3 occasions, and with players at the back like George John and Matt Hedges, they've formed a really good defensive base to build from. But Asif Hossain talked this week about the reason that he feels they've done so well, and it's the team chemistry. He said that last year they felt they really didn't get together on the same page as a team, but he made a few additions in the off-season, and they've come back stronger this season, and that they're all on the same page. And I think we're seeing that with what we've experienced with the FC Dallas team so far this season. Just the one defeat, that was at Chivas through the first 4 games this season. And even when they got pegged back against Houston, a tight game a couple of weeks ago, they found a way to fight till the end and get a late winner. So they certainly have the confidence. Kenny Cooper always seems to enjoy playing against Toronto FC. I think it's 8 goals now that he has in his MLS career against TFC since TFC joined the league in 2007, and scored 2 against them last year in the same game for New York Red Bulls. They have his physical presence, but they also have some other attacking pieces as well, including former Toronto FC player Eric Hasley, who is playing a role as a substitute at the moment, yet to really make an impact with FC Dallas. But they have another player who scored a goal, came off the bench last week, Blas Perez, who scored against Canada recently for Panama in World Cup qualifying last year. So they have plenty of pieces, but the one that really makes them tick and creates the opportunities is the MVP from a couple of years ago, David Ferreira, who is now looking as if he is back to his best after suffering a horrendous injury a couple of seasons ago, just after his MVP year, and really trying to get back into things, coming back in midway through last season. But he's had a full pre-season now and is a key player for them going forward.
As you're watching the match on TSN2, 4 p.m. on Saturday, join us on Twitter using the hashtag TFCLive. That is the conversation Toronto FC fans will be having online on Twitter using hashtag TFCLive. Also to enter the tweet of the match contest. For Asif Hossain and Luke Wileman, we'll see you soon.